And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Key matchup on tap today as they could clinch the division title with a victory, Singy.
Yeah, this team has worked all season to get to this point, Boog, and the opportunity is there for them to achieve one of their biggest goals. Pressure is on. Should be a good one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, it's Walker Buehler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball. One now. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Buehler winds and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Jake Fraley. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fraley matched a homer in his last game. Rengifo aboard here at first with nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
It's 0-1. That to right. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back to the mound. It hit him. In comes the run from third. Gets it to first. Just got him on that one. Dean Kramer, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. He's been so good against lefties. And now Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a strike on the outside edge. Well struck right field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Gone into the flag court. His 28th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Sam Haggerty.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. That one almost got him.
Aye. 2-2 the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. 1 down. Tyro Estrada, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Over to first, and he's saved. That's out to center field. Makes the grab for the second out. So a man aboard, and next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. That's the inning. So one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he takes a strike. This one smoked out to left. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Man at first, nobody out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, TJ Friedl.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dean Kramer out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kodai Senga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And that is that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Angelo Cooper. Eflin back to work. And that one clips the corner.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's down and in. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Digging in, Max Clark. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a strike.
1-1.
Man at first, one away.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
The 2-2. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And that misses. Ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Clark, the runner at first with two gone. In the air to left center. Friedel sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back, and coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That's off the mark. 1-0. Senga, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in Japan. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is gone. Touchdown, Utah Street. His 24th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fermin batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. On the corner for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the lineup, Sam Haggerty, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Up the middle, Witt. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. Base hit and a run in to score. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Crow Armstrong at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's outside. And that skips into dirt. Now he steps out as time is granted. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And now, Kobe Mayo finds its way through base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Relay throw to second. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now, Angelo Cooper. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Smash to the left side. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No error. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Low, but in for a strike, and that was the sweeper. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Rengifo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball there, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Clark makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Jake Fraley. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead it 6-2. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Jackson Holliday. There's a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Now 2-2. The Orioles down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And that one hammered. Friedel on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And the batter now, Sam Haggerty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Naylor on third. Raleigh over at second with 1 down. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. And he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and it's 6-4.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. So, next to hit for Baltimore, Tyro Estrada. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Man at second.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's a 1-run game.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Two outs. Runner at first. Kobe Mayo digs in now. That one close. Ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Estrada around third. He scores to tie it up.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Eflin won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cooper, the next to hit. That's in there.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Peterson coming on, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. We played 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Senga back to work.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And that's down and away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Alvarado winds and deals. Strike 2. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball, that's too high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Peterson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McMahon makes the play, and that is the back here in Baltimore. There's Ryan McMahon now. Fouled off. He was late.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Right side. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tied at 6. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And to the plate for Kansas City, T.J. Friedel. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rengifo swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right field, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Schaube with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Sam Haggerty, the next to hit for the Orioles. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one almost hit him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. 1 away, bottom of the sixth. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now Thairo Estrada. And that is out of play. Estrada in his 7th season, 31 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Now the 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full, and we're all even at 6 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Fraley. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Clark going back, and it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Runner edges away at second. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's to third, but it kicks foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Well, squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
That's a little bit low. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Vinny Pasquantino would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. To the right side. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Royals strand a pair. So we're still tied at 6. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
All one's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Peterson on his way over, makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Angelo Cooper. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Next to hit, Max Clark. 1 for 3. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swung on, belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field. Peterson under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And into the box for Baltimore, Josh Naylor. And that's in the dirt. Clark on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out towards left center. Friedel turns to the right on the move. He's got it, and that is the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Wells.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pinch hitter coming on, Taylor Ward.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Out to short, Estrada. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, TJ Friedel. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Making a move at first, pinch running here, Joey Weimer. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. In for a strike, 0-1.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball out of the left center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel Serpa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So coming into the game now on defense, Max Muncy. He's the new 3rd baseman. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Slider misses outside. Check swing. Went around. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Haggerty stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the next pitch is way outside. Action in the pen down there. James MacArthur appears to be getting loose. Hernandez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Popped up. Rengifo puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to 3rd. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
This one high in the air to left center. Weimer on the move and makes the grab. That is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1 as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Ozuna up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Moises Ballesteros. Go ahead run on base, and the batter now, Jock Peterson. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
So Jock is retired on strikes.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy, entered the game on defense. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dane Dunning.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And there's the strike. Laser could be extra bases, and it gets by him. 1 run's in, runner around third. Safe at the plate, and the misplay comes back to bite them. Up by 2, it's 9-7. Freddie Fermin will hit next. There's the strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off.
Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 9-7. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Hudson.
Pretty remarkable what he's done in the closer role this year. 49 saves so far, going for number 50 right here.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kobe Mayo. That's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. His 24th home run of the season. It's 9-8. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Cooper, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Just off the outside edge. Max Clark in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Max Clark. Fastball is outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Witt brings it in. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ripped into center, base hit. Here's the throw. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The winning run on second base. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw is offline. This one's over. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win. In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9 as the